Good day. Good day, sir or madam. Obelisk of Khamoon. That was the last level. Nah, the last level was the city of Khamoon, but we are missing one save game. This is now the Obelisk of Khamoon. We have made it through the last level. Still in Egypt, of course. We just arrived there. We will not leave that soon. The Obelisk of Khamoon is quite a beautiful level, actually. Can you see it already from here? Not that much. It's probably one of the biggest. I don't know, it feels like one of the biggest. Oh. Do we know already why the music is playing here? It is not always fully 100% clear why the music is playing. It's actually a sequence with a lot of square objects moving around. Let's try to move one over here, directly underneath the hole in the roof. Because it might be needed. Yeah, the level starts with 4 different areas to go. Doors to choose from. But we have to, in self-made woman fashion, we have to free our ways by moving around square objects. Classic Tomb Raider thing. And shooting. Nah. Same old, same old. I didn't lose 1 HP. I didn't lose 1 HP. Did you see that? I think I'm ready to run the game. I think I'm ready. Ah, that's a walkthrough, right? You don't care about me blabbering. You want to see how to continue the game. Because you're too stupid to do it yourself. It's okay. Ah! Oh! Let's check out what is going on here. You can go downwards. Didn't we come from there? Is that possibly true? Yes. Okay, I do have to save here because I'm... Ouch. There was that lever, but what was it doing? Was that opening... What was it opening? What the hell? How did I not realize? Was it this one? No, it was not, right? Heh. Yeah, well, I will see. There's some swimming around here. I didn't pay attention, damn it. Darn. Ah! Crocodile. Uh-uh. The only thing I ever learned from Tomb Raider is that human beings swim faster than crocodiles. That's true, right? Defeated. Okay. Yeah. That's a pretty room. But you cannot tell me that there's this one full room that is doing absolutely nothing. You have that pretty mirror. Can absolutely do nothing. This cannot be true. There must be something hidden, maybe a key. There's always a key somewhere. I got the sapphire key. To open this one. Of course, instead of just opening the door right next to me, it opens. Oh wow. Was that open before? Oh my god. Shit. Okay. And we haven't found any secret yet. That's the obelisk, by the way. And that level, it is a cool level. It's a cool level. They're like those objects we have to bring down those bridges. There's a lot of verticality inside of this level. There's a lot of jumping around and a lot of opportunities for shortcuts and I don't know. At the same time, it is a little bit more complex and you can get lost a little bit more easy. But it's okay. As long as the view is nice and all. Getting lost is not too bad. Let's go over here. No. That's how it goes. Okay, well, I'll quickly grab a medipack. That was an unnecessary fall. But there's a lever. And here you go, we got the first of those small bridges down. That allows us to grab this item. And if you can remember, if you're not fully brain damaged, then you can remember in the city of Khamoon there was that another obelisk kind of object with many items that it needed as input, and those ones are basically hidden around here. How do they want me to continue? I'm honestly not fully sure right now. I don't think that will do the trick. Okay, it does. That's what I like about this level. There's a lot of cool jumps that you can do. And I remember exactly the first time I was here, I was going a completely different route than this. Completely different. There are also some levers that you can press without having the slightest idea of what they're doing. Okay, we came from there. I remember this place, and it's tough nut to crack. Let me tell you that. Yeah, it's, unrecognizable, I know. Unrecognizable. Okay, cool. Now, yeah, the thing is, I'm a little bit overwhelmed now. I don't know what direction I should use. How is that a secret? Like, honestly, it's... I just... I really didn't do anything special. Sometimes the decisions of what is a secret and what not is a little bit... Oh, please. Okay, I didn't lose that much. How the heck did I do that jump? It went perfectly fine the last time. Like, no, not the slightest issue. Okay, just go a little bit further front. To the front. Ba-ba-bum. Okay, let's grab that medipack. Let's pull that lever. Get back that secret, and we are already exactly where we've been before. Thanks to the saving button. That saved me. Saving often saves nerves. Not lives, but nerves. Well, at the same time, it makes you continue playing the game, which might not always be the most healthiest thing. We must protect TT. There's that TikTok, and it's so very good. It's someone holding up like a plastic bag into the camera, and there's some text written on the plastic bag, and then there's like Lord of the Rings music in the background, and the person, it's a female, and she's reading the text, and it's so very good. The water belongs to us all. She's doing it so great. I believe I can fly. Okay, you can get downwards here. That's what I want to do. And that's where I was coming from, so that's basically the other side. And I want to get over there. And there will be a lot of shooting going on. I remember that location and I died quite a few times. Thing is that you get attacked by raiders, basically by alien, ancient, Egypt, Atlantean raiders. Actually, raiders are the good ones in this game, because you're a tomb raider yourself. They're tomb raiders. I start to get an understanding for the meaning of the word raider. But they're raiding for tombs. Whereas the raiders in the Fallout games, they're more like human, or like I don't know, item raiders from no matter what. They don't focus and specialize on tombs. They focus on anything. They don't focus at all. They just attack. Creating a world around them with no rules at all. No law. Okay, the thing is, once you manage to... Look at this, there are two of them. Can you see that? Ah! I may... That fucker glitched me up here, yeah, bitch. Those level designers must have been such great geniuses. They're just thinking to themselves, okay, we have some objects here. Let's put one of that, let's put that ugly ancient Egypt chair. One here, one over there. Let's put about 3 meters distance between the two of them. And then we have created a living room. Ancient Egypt living room, because that's how people were sitting together in ancient Egypt. Oh! I'm getting better at it. Oh! Ah! Shit. Back to the game. Nah. Here we are again. Had to do a quick cut here. I hope no one noticed. Now, what exactly was it good for to go down there? That stupid little... Oh, that is so annoying. And I think I have missed what this whole action's about. Because there can only be one reason to get down here, which is that one. Or there's no reason at all apart from shooting completely ugly enemies in a highly dangerous situation and losing health like hell. Or nerves. Or both. Maybe, baby, we can just jump. Yeah, we can. I can. Only me. We must protect TT! It's like an earworm. I just cannot get it out of my mind. First thing, think I'm smoking too much weed. It's a TikTok short. I was saying that already, right? Another hint. Shit. The wattled. Okay, we have this lovely little room here. Yeah, and a not so smart protagonist or player. Okay, 3 times works. That is good to know. When you do it like this, 2 times works. But it's also not, it's not the full height. When I look at it in the classic graphics, I get a lot stronger those feelings from the early days. Like the fear when you stand in such a height and you jump over the thing. Imagining that you have to hang onto this cliff. Then you shimmy sideways. Shimmy, shimmy, yaw, shimmy, yeah. Thing is, I couldn't even get over there. All I can do is... this. Technically, I could jump over there, but we come from there, so... there would be nothing new from that. Lever after lever. Now things have changed, you will see. The old magic of ancient powers from the Obelisk of Khamoon. Is it city of doom? Rubin Kazan. What's the title of the place? Khamoon. I think we should make it. Yay. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, here we have... next bridge down. Oh! And here things go completely crazy because there's an item hidden on top, right? And there's actually a way to jump there, like from this side. Okay, and then there's one more bridge. And the last time I was playing, I was coming directly from the opposing side. And this guy didn't seem to expect me coming. I'll try if I can shoot it. I don't think the hitboxes are activated already. It might get activated once I go over here. Should be... not the most surprising thing to happen in a video game. Honestly, what is this? Now we can at least investigate that thing. It looks a lot more like a mummy. Like this, it looks a lot more like a weird dinosaur. With deadly sharp teeth. Now here's a super interesting jump that I was able to observe in one of the speed runs, and I'll have to try it out myself, okay? So this I'm sorry about. It's a very close one. That's the thing. So if I go 2 steps further, then do the jump. I was going further backwards this time. That's why it failed so badly. How about this? Sorry, Lara. Didn't mean it. Nothing personal. This might actually already be like a very good distance to jump from. because it was working so very fine. Did you see that? It feels so good to do those kind of jumps. It just feels so very good. And here you go. This should be the last bridge lever. And this is that room that I didn't need to enter now at all, which is super cool actually. Maybe the guy gets activated if I come from down there now. Okay, first things first, let's check out everything that is left, okay, before we grab that item. What is this, for example? As you can see from here, you can't just get back into that room. If you wouldn't have pulled that lever that changed like those things from a ramp to stairs, then we couldn't go down here so very easily. Do we want to go down here? Not for a while, because there are more cool things to do up there. This room, okay? This room is interesting, but there's something I want to do here. Just first try to grab that item, because there are actually, oh my god, how many items are there? And how does this look like in classic? In classic graphics, those things are way more easy to spot. The coolest thing about classic graphics is the sprites from the items that lie around. They just move to the direction of the player. That makes them kind of appear like real objects, which is not true. That does not. It does not make them appear like real objects. What it is doing is that, like that, they are making sure that it has like a front and a back side, although they are only actually 2D sprites. So 2D sprites in a 3D world. Secret number 3. That's what I wanted to do. And the cool thing is, from here you can technically jump over there. Just not what I want to do, because I want to explore that room on the other side. Okay. And I quickly have to check out how I got into that room in the first place the last time. Ah, okay, it's this there. Okay, I was thinking that. We'll check this out quickly. That's a weird bug. That's a weird glitch. And yeah. Some mad lion. Nah. We don't do it. Come on, jump. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. A little bit. 2 more. 1 more. 1 more. No, we lost it again. No. I don't like that. Somehow I just don't like that. Yes, they are strong enemies and all, and can be a super fair loser, but that does feel so weird. It is always like the more closer you get, the more likely those beasts are to pull you away from those things. How is that possible? Now, how is that possible? They cannot be that smart. And of course they make it. Do you see that? It's like magic. Those weird creatures. Okay, I got them killed. Come on. Come on. I got them killed, okay? Good. Now we jump over there. Now we jump back here. There's one more medipack. What's that with the camera? So we go over here. Getting higher and higher. And this is one of the walls where I would never jump onto the other side. There are those jumpers that kind of jump with their feet, like kind of using their feet as a soft wall that they produce to not fully. And now that thing spawns. Ain't that interesting? Ain't that a kick in your head? I mostly died because that stupid button again. I have so many trouble with the controls. Meh, 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 meh. The fuck, honestly. Okay, we killed that beast. Now all we have to do is to make sure that we can get down. Because we already pulled all of the required levers and we already found all of the secrets. So we want to jump over here. Because we are cool. Right? Oh my. That was secret 3 out of 3? I remember the first one being in there. I would have completely... I was sure we already had 3 out of 3. Okay. Did you see how I was grabbing those items mid-air, basically? That was cool, huh? And here you go, here you go. This is the Obelisk of Khamoon. Damn it. Wrong side. And now that's how I love it, because you have like, and you will die. If you're too slow here, you will just die. Because I don't want to die, so that's why I swim fast and give a fuck about the items. About the pickups. Because I can, I have so many items. Those guys. How much did they smoke back then in the ancient Egypt, honestly? Sounds like 3 packs a day for 20 years straight. What else would that be than the lungs of a smoker? Or it's one of those workers in one of the where they chop wood and all. Getting all of that wood powder into your lungs. There are quite some cases of people that needed voice replacement modules. No idea if those things even exist. There's no more item that I want to grab. I'm mad with the level and with the situation and overall with those enemies. What do you want, huh? How do you want it? Classic pistol death? You can have that. I'm just kidding, buddy. Didn't mean it. Okay. I hate my fucking controls. I hate them so much. Nah, that's not what I wanted. Do you guys remember that place? And here you go. That's the full beauty of okay, it's not. Too early. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. I'm so lovely. I'm so lovely. You can fool da 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 da. Every time I'm sad, I start to hum that song, and then I feel great again. I promise it will help. Now every single day. I don't even know the lyrics. Is that everything there is? Such a massive room. And there's nothing else but... Here you go. That's what I mean with all of the beauty. Seal of Anubis. We have here the scarab. We're using the Seal of Anubis. Now, the next item is... That's every item the Egypt mythology gives. Ankh. The golden Ankh. If it is golden, I don't know. Next one is the Eye of Horus, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. So look at this. Like, there's everything inside. And those are not even like those 0815. Is that term? Do English-speaking people use that terminology? 0815. Like those average kind of meteor gold. It's like Eye of Horus, sapphire, diamonds and stuff. Wow. And Lara? I mean, way less of a raider as one could think of. I mean, instead of just picking up those items and going back home, she's using them to open a stupid door to yet another tomb that is there to kill her. Oh my god. Obelisk of Khamoon, thanks for watching. Actually quite a very nice level. And again, took me yet another full hour, but I enjoyed it very much. Let's check out what we have next. Still in Egypt? Can we actually... Still in Egypt? Only this time it's the... Sanctuary of the Scion. Doesn't that sound powerful? Since we already have 2 parts of the Scion, now this will be where we find part 3. Thanks for watching. It was a super nice episode.